the traveling gray, almost a charcoal look for St. Joe's. The opening tip controlled by way off, missing everything, Austin Williford. Lineup for Mark Madsen and Cal as Day-Day Ames steps into a three. And the rebound, Chris Bell on a step back. And Bell short on the three. Long rebound, Austin Williford, the freshman for the Hawks. St. Joe's runs the floor and attacks. And coming in a hot team as St. Joe's has won 8 of their last 9. In the lane. And the lean-in shot too strong from the native of Nigeria, and Cal controls. Justin Pippen attacks. Off 1 foot using glass. And Eric Simpson finding corner three in defensive field goal percentage, holding opponents right around 40.5%. Justin Pippen has a clean look, missed the three, attacking in the layup, missed by Glover-Tuscano, but he got it back, launches from the corner, missed the three, put back on the offensive rebound. And Steve Donahue was promoted to become the head coach of St. Joseph's.
I had a good chance to visit with him yesterday at practice. Nice shot, St. Joe's, to find Coach Donahue.
Former head coach at Penn, BC, and Cornell. And right to the bucket, the layup missed, but the follow spins out. And Cal looks to attack. Nolan Dorsey in the corner. Slipping right to the bucket in the lay-in for Day-Day Ames. Pulls up on the baseline, and the offensive rebound. Shot clock down to 5 for the Hawks. Derek Simpson penetrates. And the jumper from the wing is short. 7 of the postseason with St. Louis and VCU went to the NCAA tournament. The drop off, Milos Ely jump pass. Spinning to the bucket. And the runner, Mitty Carr, the freshman for Cal. DeJuan Campbell gets in the key. Rattles out, Ella Jones. Transition three. And a stroke. Jaden Glover-Tuscano is second three. St. Joe's has matched their largest lead here in the early stages. Day-Day Ames way behind the line. Answers with a three. Second three for Cal tonight. Nice pass inside. Cut into the bucket and the lay-in. Defensive team when you look at the numbers. But a great defensive team that has gotten better and better as the season has gone on. Short on the three for
foul, one of the tops in the country.
And the floater in the key, and Derek Simpson.
Respect of his teammates when he played, and his players now as he coaches. And his teams get better. They improve, their coaches.
For tournament game times and networks, go to NCAA.com.
How to get there.
Nearly lost out of bounds. Runner into the lane, it rattles out. Been a very good team away from home this year. Their last 11 road or neutral site games, they have gone 8-3. Jumper missed by
to make their mark.
Justin Pippen. Corner three, Sammy Yane with the... Williford goes to the bat. It's short. Got his own miss. Pippen tries to gather in the lane. TT Carr, three.
That's a big from deep.
8 straight for Cal to tie the game. Fourth made three for the Golden Bears as Jaden Glover-Tuscano.
No lack of confidence there. He will knock it down from 3 if you give him room.
Already 3 threes for Glover-Tuscano. Lee Dort attack. Deep three. Too strong from Jaden Glover-Tuscano. Here is Dort down low. Chris Bell gets the flyby. Relocates, missed the three. Strong move and a foul.
Is not backing off, Roxy. They're continuing to attack.
80% foul shooter, Anthony. One more for Finkley. And St. Lee Dort down low. And the jump hook by Dort going middle. This here has Haskins into the key. Jaden Glover-Tuscano. And then he lost his footing, and the ball rolls out to Justin Pippen. Now fires. Pippen off on the three. The Hawks. Here Haskins missing from the corner. Offensive rebound and the putback. Figures already. It's a 6th straight game for Glover-Tuscano, who leads St. Joe's in scoring on the season. Justin Pippen, pull-up jumper. Finals. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. Chris Bell spots up. And the rebound to DeJuan Campbell. Cal steals. Bears push it in transition. Justin Pippen left open. And the rebound there is just turning the corner. Derek Simpson the kick out. Haskins in the lane. And a foul on Chris Bell and Desir, sophomore from Willingboro, New Jersey. And an offensive rebound after the missed free throw. And the drive and the runner missed by Jaden Glover-Tuscano. At the top, Justin Pippen
as well, if I'm not mistaken. That was tough, and you know, you want to win their games at home, not that they're gimmies.
NCAA Women's Championship game is on the networks of ESPN. For more information, go to ncaa.com. Day-Day Ames got it back, didn't hit the rim. 5 to shoot. Carr spins it in off. Nice drop off inside and the slam. Justice. Deep three off the screen, missed by. I'm curious, I don't see Joe Lenardi in the building tonight. The bracketologist from ESPN and the proud St. Joe's grad. Nolan Dorsey. Shot clock at 7. Anthony Finkley. Simpson launching. And the rebound, using his quickness to get inside. Chris Bell rattles in a three. The 70th anniversary of the Hawk, first seen in the mid-50s. Derek Simpson,
current assistant Dwayne Jones, and they were tough. They were ranked as high as #1 that year, but the Hawk they've been a tradition, Rox.
Day-Day Ames 2 strike.
He's got so many 50-50 balls.
Chris Bell stepping back. Bell of 2003 when St. Joe's is #1 in the country with Jameer Nelson and Delonte West. The runner rattles out and the putback. Carr cut off in the key. Now will fall away. Montes Kochinis. The tip. Sammy Yane got it in. Much needed in the absence of John Camden.
Well, he wanted to play, and I love players that wanted to play.
Here's a three. And the rainbow long. T.T. Carr lost it. Day-Day Ames runs it down. Ames at the buzzer. Goes at the hole.
That would be a really good goal going into the second half.
Against the St. Joe's team that really doesn't foul. Lee Dort, the rebound outlets. Justin Pippen pushes. Dort attacks. Dort using double-digit lead for California. Three. And it's been a steal by Justin Pippen. Chris Bell. Three. And again made 15 threes against the Flames. Derek Simpson. Lob and the point blank. This here Haskins moves in baseline, and Haskins has a roll off the rim. Got it back. Fouled. Knocked away in the steal. Desir Haskins home free. Missed the dunk! Day-Day Ames penetrates. Step back by Ames.
If you're St. Joe's, you got to find a way to get on the board.
Derek Simpson off on the three. The offensive rebound.
They've gone away from the post attack.
They were up 16-8 about 7 minutes into the game. Ames crawls in. Did they have to deal with that? And then really the second half of the year, they kicked it into gear. But about 10 games into the year is Justin Pippen the miss. And here's Nolan Dorsey. Swings it to Chris Bell. Three. third.
Without Chris Bell, he's been on fire.
The 10 games into the year, St. Joe's dismissed their leading scorer. Driving baseline, Jaden, offensive talent, and was dismissed from the team and no longer with the program. And this team moved forward with, as a player, it seems this team has played better since. Driving baseline, the layup and the power move inside by Jaden.
Moves that affect your team positively.
Chris Bell gets open.
2 consecutive games where he's just been dominant.
40% three-point shooter on the year. Nice move inside, rattles home for Justice. Day Ames. Chris Bell relocates. 3! Icing into the key. And the miss by Austin Williford, but kept alive by the Hawks. Corner 3, Williford way short. Chris Campbell picked off. Kafik Myers hustling back for St. Joe's. Nice pass by Myers to a cutting Chris Bell.
Not yet.
Splitting a double team. Day Ames is strong.
To change gears, a lesson for young players. Change speeds.
Ames hits the... Open is Kafik Myers. 3!
Nice job. Big
Philadelphia City League titles.
Yeah, tough school. Recruited from there.
Day Ames weaves his way in. Ames to the bucket. Shot clock down to 10. Justin Pippen pull-up jumper. On Sammy Yane.
That's the right call.
First Carolina, that's at 8 Eastern, followed by UCLA and Oklahoma State. Corey Close and the Bruins, as many as 19. They control play for the most part since halftime. Chris Bell, a big reason why. And Sims and St. Joe's controls. Glover-Tuscano denied by Lee Dort, but cleaned up. Just 11 road and neutral site games. The Hawks have gone 8-3.
That's impressive.
Lee Dort, drop step. Lee Dort right to the basket. 5 for 20 from 3. Nice pass inside to a cutting Desir Haskins. Attacking the lane and attacking the basket.
Yeah, a little happy with the three-point shot.
Chris Bell, wide open, missed from the corner. And the rebound, Nolan Dorsey out of the pack for the Golden Bears. Long pass ahead to Chris Bell in transition.
Chris Bell for a streaky layup.
Jaden Smith from deep. And Day Ames gets in the lane. Pass deflected, stolen. Jaden Smith has been a factor for the Hawks. Williford to the bucket. Has his shot.
That loose ball.
Derek Simpson. Nice pass inside and the dunk. Desir Haskins, and it's the rebound, Austin Williford. The runner in the key by Derek for the Hawks. Day Ames. Chris Bell drives. Bell ripped. Picked up, Milos Ilic. Cal's got a 2-on-1 if they want it. Day Ames to the corner. In and out on the 3, and the rebound. You don't defend the free throw line. But teams are shooting only 66% from the foul line against Cal this year. Rebound, last touch, Milos Ilic, loose ball, picked up by St. Joe's and Derek Simpson. Attacking, Jane Glover-Tuscano, the runner. And it's a 4-point. Chris Bell on the baseline. Ends a drought for Cal.
They keep St. Joe's on the perimeter.
Shot clock down to 7. Derek Simpson, pass down the lane, and the dunk just helps. Day Ames left open. In and out on the 3. Williford from deep. 3! First. Goes 1 for 2.
Cal will implore their
point game. Firing from deep. And 3! Justin Pippen drives. Pippen challenge. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound Dort. 5 seconds. Outlet to Day-Day Ames. Ames attacks. Step through. Shot blocked. St. Joe's has won. The Hawks have stunned California. Ends the game and St. Joe's hangs on.
Roxy, all you could talk about with St. Joe's and Coach Donahue was